Good evening, I'm Camelia, and this is KiniNews. Puad Zarkashi has responded to MCA's vice president over his comments against Akmal Saleh. Let's take a look at what he told them.
UMNO Supreme Council member Puad Zarkashi has defended the party's youth chief Dr Akmal Saleh against claims by MCA Vice President Tan Teik Cheng. In a post on Facebook today, he said Akmal is not a racist and asked what proof is there that non-Malays dislike him. In defending Akmal's actions, Puad said the youth chief was responding to those who touched on the sensitivities of Islam and the Malays. Puad said Akmal was not the one who initiated the controversies and he acted due to the negligence of others who were insensitive. He added that Akmal's actions, whether through a boycott or a police report, did not break any laws and Akmal is not racist. Puad also brought up the Facebook post by a Johor MCA leader and argued that labeling Akmal as irrational or crazy is in fact a more racist act. He said MCA should not be seen as siding with individuals or groups that initiate religious or racial controversies. Yesterday, Akmal said he would initiate legal action against Johor MCA Deputy Publicity Chief Lau Yak Kwang over the latter's Facebook postings in Chinese. One of those postings was translated as referring to Akmal as a crazy Malay. Lau, however, clarified that the word was a common phrase on social media that meant Akmal who always acts irrationally. Following this, Tan, MCA's vice president, urged Akmal to reflect on why non-Malays have a negative perception of him.
Meanwhile, Akmal told MCA to reflect on where they won their seats during the last general election.
UMNO Youth Chief Dr Akmal Saleh has hit back at MCA Vice President Tan Teik Cheng over his advice for Akmal to reflect on why non-Malays held such a negative view of him. In a post on Facebook last night, Akmal told him to reflect on what areas MCA won their 2 seats in. Yesterday, Tan had said that Akmal's words and actions have repeatedly triggered discontent among the non-Malay community. He added that Akmal's attitude not only damages the relationship between BN component parties but also undermines BN's efforts to gain support from the non-Malay community. This came following a war of words between Akmal and Johor MCA Deputy Publicity Chief Lau Yak Kwang. In response to Tan, Akmal said that we defend our faith and race not because we want people to like us, but because it is our responsibility to defend the sanctity of our religion and race. Akmal added that if they touch or belittle it, we will fight you to the end regardless of which party you are in.
A PAS leader reportedly said that the party has not closed its doors on working with UMNO and cooperation could be revived if there is a change of leadership within UMNO.
PAS spiritual leader Hashim Jasin has appeared to suggest that cooperation between PAS and UMNO could be revived. This is if UMNO President Ahmad Zahid Hamidi is out of the picture. He stated that the Islamist party has always kept its doors open to the possibility of working with UMNO again to unite Muslims in the country. He told Scoop that they already had a charter under their previous alliance, Muafakat Nasional, but there were some issues. However, Hashim said that the doors have never been closed. He added that they know who rejected the cooperation before, but if there is a change in leadership within UMNO, the door might open wide again. Asked if Bersatu, PAS's partner in Perikatan Nasional, would oppose cooperating with UMNO, Hashim said the matter could be resolved between the parties involved. He said it would depend on UMNO and Bersatu, but for PAS, the party is open to this unity and always pray for it. He added that with the cases that are happening now, both domestically and internationally, it may open the way for leaders to think about what needs to be prioritized for the unity of the Ummah and Islam. Zahid, who collaborated with Pakatan Harapan to form the federal government following the recent general election, has consistently rejected the proposal to revive Muafakat Nasional, accusing PAS of insincerity.
Before we move on, if you'd like access to news like this and more, scan the QR code on the screen and subscribe to Malaysia Kini. Still on PAS, its Secretary General said Zaid Ibrahim should join the party. This was in response to Zaid's proposal that Khairi Jamaluddin join PAS.
PAS Secretary General Taqiyuddin Hassan suggested that Zaid Ibrahim would be a more suitable candidate to join the party instead of Khairi Jamaluddin. Haraka Daily reported Taqiyuddin as saying that they invited Zaid to join PAS and questioned why he is inviting Khairi instead. Taqiyuddin added that Zaid doesn't want to join PAS, but his building, UMNO Kelantan's former headquarters, was bought by PAS, so technically he should be in the party. However, Taqiyuddin said that while PAS is open to welcoming Zaid, his application would not be automatically accepted. He said this after Zaid suggested that Khairi should apply to join PAS. In an episode of the Zaid Ibrahim podcast recently, Zaid had suggested that Khairi join PAS if he intended to return to active politics. He expressed confidence that Khairi could attract widespread support from PAS voters, which could boost his chances of becoming Prime Minister. Zaid added that Khairi's alternative routes back into parliament would be to form his own party or contest as an independent candidate.
Wong Chin Huat has shared his thoughts on the suggestion that PKR's president and deputy president post not to be contested in the upcoming internal party polls. This was what he said about the matter.
Not allowing PKR members to contest the party's top two posts will prevent it from preparing for what comes after Anwar Ibrahim steps down as party president. This is according to Sunwayne University political scientist Wong Chin Huat. Wong told Malaysia Kini that PKR's three-term limit for party posts means that Anwar's presidency will end soon and the party badly needs a successor plan. He said the plan should not be dictated by Anwar and instead be subject to the preferences of the party's delegates. He added that this is to help the party navigate uncertainty and winner-takes-all outcomes. Yesterday, PKR International Bureau Chairperson Shamsul Iskandar Marakin said that the party president and deputy president posts might not be contested in the upcoming internal polls in May. Shamsul revealed that the proposal for the two posts not to be contested was based on internal discussions and feedback from previous consultations. He added that there has been no official decision on the matter yet, but the proposal aims to maintain the party's internal stability.
Che Gubard has apologized to a Selangor Menteri Besar Incorporated subsidiary to settle a suit.
Bersatu Division leader Che Gubard has apologized to a Selangor Menteri Besar Incorporated subsidiary over claims he made on the Selangor Maritime Gateway project. Landasan Lumayan Sendirian Berhad, or LLSB, said Badrul Hisham Shaharin, who is also known as Che Gubard, made the apology in front of a Shah Alam Sessions Court judge last week as part of an agreement to settle the company's civil suit against the Port Dickson Bersatu Division chief. In a statement, the company said Che Gubard acknowledged the unfounded nature of the allegations. It added that he expressed regret that the impact of his defamatory statements or allegations made against LLSB have caused undue harm, distress and damage to LLSB's reputation, for which he takes full responsibility. According to LLSB, Che Gubard also retracted all his statements regarding the matter, which he confirmed were based on incorrect and incomplete information. He has also assured the company that he will refrain from making any further false or defamatory statements on the matter, LLSB, or the Selangor Maritime Gateway project. According to media reports, Che Gubard had in August 2023 accused LLSB of acquiring the river cleaning project without going through an open tender process.
That is all from me today. For more stories, you can go to Kinitv.com. You can also follow us on Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, and Facebook for the latest news updates. I'm Camelia. Thanks for watching.